I'm Logan Owens joining you for this halftime presentation. During this time, you would normally hear the band playing songs that pump up the crowd filling the Pirate Stadium. The crowds are small because of COVID restrictions, allowing only 250 people inside the facility. It also means fewer opportunities for the band to play. The COVID pandemic has changed the lives of all high school students, including those at Inglewood High School. There are nearly half of the student body of Inglewood studying from home during the first semester of school. It has affected many activities like choir, theater, and band. Senior Cheyenne Mater is a part of the percussion.
A long time. So I've been in the high school band all 4 years. And then I was in middle school band. I even was in 5th and 6th grade band. Yeah, I've also played bass guitar in like the jazz band. So I've played, all percussion instruments.
Under COVID health guidance, playing an instrument near another student is not allowed because of the possibility of spreading germs. That doesn't mean the band room is completely quiet. Members of the percussion get to play. It's just not the same.
No, I miss playing with like everyone in the band, like I get to play with percussion, which is fun. And we get to like do stuff together as a band, but we don't get to really play together.
She misses the football games and the atmosphere.
Yeah, that is gonna kind of be different. I mean, we don't have like a halftime show to put on the field anymore, and it's not. I mean, football games are always really fun. Like, I never saw them as like a working type situation. Like for the band, I never saw it as something that the band had to go do, that you had to be there for. I always had a lot of fun just being there with all of my, the band is like all my friends, so I just liked being there with all of them.
Sophomore Elliot Moshka
Very different.
says playing without the band is very different than the experience he thought he would be having this year.
Just having to wear masks and being separated, not really playing that much.
How would this year feel more normal?
Football games, for sure, getting back to playing rather than just being in here practicing.
Junior Emma Heydrich has been in the band for 3 years.
Right now I'm playing bass drum, but normally I'm just in the percussion.
She misses the competitive nature of playing at events.
Just like the environment of like competitions, I really miss that. And like not having a final show already, it's just different.
Even though she can't participate in major events, she feels lucky to be able to pick up an instrument at all this year.
Really nice. It's like a sense of normalcy.
This year's a challenging one for students who rose in the ranks to earn the position as a student leader of the marching band, called the drum major. That honor falls to Micaiah Hazard and senior Flora Martinez. From 7 to 8 a.m., 3 days a week, they lead 30 students through marching band drills.
This year is kind of different to be drum major. I mean, last year as a drum major, I would have been up there on the podium, conducting, leading the band, and going to competitions and stuff. But this year it's kind of different. I mean, there's a different look on the band because of the social distancing and the masks and no playing. So we're here 1 to 2 hours a day, not doing too much, trying to give as much information to the freshmen and sophomores as possible before us seniors move on.
Depending on the situation with the pandemic, they may be able to participate in halftime shows and other events during the school year.
I am proud to be in charge of this band. I mean, it is completely different without all the stuff that we did last year, but it's fun being here and seeing people want to come to the band and participate in 1 to 2 hours a day of marching. I'm glad I'm here, and I'm glad everybody else is here too.
Reporting for Pirate TV, I'm Logan Owens.